Well, September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. On average, 1 to 2 children out of 10,000 develop a childhood cancer each year. Here at Dell Children's, oncologists see 75 to 80 new patients a year. Joining us this morning to raise awareness on childhood cancer is Dr. Linda Shaffer. She's a medical director of the Children's Blood and Cancer Center at Dell Children's Medical Center. Thank you so much for being here this morning.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. That seems like a lot of children each year they're diagnosed with some kind of different cancer. What's happening?
Well, it's becoming more obvious these children are out there and they're staying locally for care as the opportunities for getting care in Austin have improved over the last 20 years.
Yeah.
But it's not increasing that dramatically year by year. You're talking about a child per week. Many families don't feel like they've ever heard of something like this, but once they've been touched by it, they realize that it really is out there.
Yeah, and I was telling you about a little girl that was here last month, Jaylee Nielsen. She was just diagnosed this year, 5 years old, and it's just heartbreaking to see children that age, you know, their parents have big dreams for them, you know, to go to school, whatever it may be, and they're faced with this disease now. So it is heartbreaking to see that happen to little children.
Well, many of the children are going to survive and they're going to move on with their lives. It takes a lot of resources to get the children through these types of therapies that can be very aggressive, really derail their education for a short period of time.
Yeah.
But we find that when they are finished and they move on, that many of them are changed somehow in a good way.
Yeah.
The whole family realizes the precious gift of life, and they appreciate their health. It's really a very interesting and wonderful area of medicine just because of what we can do to help the children.
Yeah, and I guess the hope, giving them their hope back of their future.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You said the technology is better at detecting the type of cancers these days, and Dell Children's is such a great resource for treatment these days. Has it gotten better?
Yes, the majority of children who are diagnosed with a malignancy will be able to get all of the therapies they need in the local area. That wasn't the case 20 years ago. There were not the specialists needed to care for different components of treatment. There are some things that we've yet to do. We don't do bone marrow transplants in children in Austin, but that too is going to happen in my lifetime, I believe.
Yeah.
And as we expand and offer these complete services, then our hope is children never have to leave the local area in order to get care.
Well, thank you for being here. If you'd like to visit with Dr. Shaffer, there is the information there on your screen. You can call 628-1900 or go to their website. You'll see at the bottom of your screen. Thank you for being here. Thank you for what you do.
Thank you.
Saving lives. You're welcome.